Let's see what's going on. Bear with me, brother. It's gonna go fast.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I remember going to Jefferson Middle School.
Yeah.
Everybody had their set. They would claim they'd be like, fools would be bloods, fools would be
Yeah.
already at like an early age. And where you grew up was where you were from.
Yeah, they already had the little wannabe like East Siders.
Yeah, where you went to school, like in Jefferson, how was it back then? Like in that time?
Same. I mean, there was like the little cliques. They had like the Crips and then the fucking
Everything, huh?
Yeah.
The little essays,
the
fucking
the graffiti writers.
Oh yeah, the taggers, the tag bangers.
Yeah, the taggers, and then fucking we had like just
the gang shit.
Little jocks and shit.
So that was still like Jefferson. That was 6th grade.
Yeah, what the gang shit still.
Wasn't there a point too where? Or did you go to Laurel?
Nah.
Okay, I went to Laurel. I guess after I left, they started having 6th graders.
Oh, so the gang shit was starting there.
Oh yeah, so that shit was getting active. So people were already back.
Yeah, we're already it was getting active because there was Claire Bergner right next to it.
And then people fight.
And then Claire Bergner was starting shit. You know, like the 8th graders.
Yeah, they'll fight the whole after.
Yeah,
where you take the bus. I remember when I would get there at that time when I was young. I was wild. I will hit up everybody before school. Like, you know, when you first go in, you're like, I'm gonna have problems with all these fools, so I might as well just get down. So I'll call them out before school. And I remember that shit. That was the first day of the first week was getting suspended and getting in fights. Yeah, and then the whole year you'd be straight. And that's how I used to deal with it. And then, because everybody was like that at that time. It was wild.
Well, I came from fucking, because I went to Denmark. And then we
what was Denmark like?
Denmark, it was cool. It was just like, we're all these little kids, like, just fucking running around. But there was fights and shit still, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're still, like,
little kids.
Yeah. Just doing, like, fucking...
It was crazy, yeah.
But I remember, like...
I met a lot of cool people through that, too.
I remember, like, meet you at the blacktop after school type of shit.
Yeah, you get mad over dumb shit.
Yeah.
Someone pushed you or stepped on your shoe and shit.
Yeah, meet him at the blacktop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or something, you know, after school.
Yeah, right there, the basketball courts. That was where it went down. Or by the pee lockers.
Yeah, somewhere.
You remember?
Yeah. But
right there, or by the lower area by the fence on Jefferson, like Jefferson area.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Either the top where you used to do the miles. You remember when the people did the running and pee?
Yeah.
Right there by the yellow, right there, fight and shit, or the corner by the. I saw a lot of cool fights.
There was a lot of fools like back then doing the fucking. They were like redneck fools. They were just slapping. Like we would all slap each other like from the back of the neck.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was like, if you weren't guarding your neck.
Yeah, you come and smack the fuck out of someone's neck.
Dog, that shit was going on for like.
Oh, for a while.
Yeah, that shit was so annoying.
You had to watch out for your homies. They'll get you. You didn't nudge, you're like, pah.
Yeah.
That was before the fucking, you know how they do the slap competitions now?
Oh,
they slap each other. Fools be knocking each other out. Fuck. Yeah, no, it was active in the 90s for sure. There's a lot of...
I went to Lincoln too for like a year.
Oh, yeah.
So when I went to Jefferson, all those fools were like...
Were you...
Boy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this was
they
from
would.
Lincoln.
Yeah. Because you came from Lincoln.
But then other fools were
that
like,
was crazy.
Like, I know this shit, like, yeah.
It was the homie, but it is like that. It's crazy. I'm laughing because it is like that. I forgot about that.
But then all the other fools were just like, hey, who is this?
What the hell?
Like, I never met this fool. And then they fucking...
I try to keep it cool because I was like, there's too many fucking gangs to choose from over here.
Yeah. It's all like...
We're already like...
Little
bloods from fucking at 6th grade. I'm like, how do you know, fool? You might change your mind. You might change
little brothers and shit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's how it was in even in Lincoln though, because they had like the Center Street fools right there, and those fools were like turning out of juvie and shit, and like stabbing fools and like.
Yeah, just Oceanside Point Being. You know, everybody from every.
Little fucking seventh graders over here fucking stabbing fools.
No, for real. You didn't hear about that kid? He got something happened to him during the time he was eating or something.
Wow.
Someone came up to him and cut his arm off or something.
Oh shit.
Oh, with the machete?
Yeah, that was wild. But before even that, I remember even when I went to OHS, it was already like, you know, back then it was a lot with the Hispanics and the blacks. They would fight for every fucking time, and I was a freshman at Oceanside High School, and I'm like, damn, this is what it is. Then
Exactly, huh?
you walk outside, it's just already food's already.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? They're already getting down. It's my first day, and you know, obviously I got in a fight the first day over there.
That shit, yeah. Those little
I
fucking.
got so many fights.
The youngsters are active, right?
Yeah, nobody wants to fight now. They all want to shoot.
Yeah, now, yeah.
So I used to like my generation better.
That shit's scary.
And
It's
then,
just scary for the fools that fucking are trying to just throw
kick
hands.
back. Yeah,
you know?
kick back and throw hands, shake it
Yeah,
off.
or like, yeah. Keeping it like old school, you know?
Yeah. You know, yeah, no, I remember that, man. The reason why is because I'm 7 years older, so I was like, wait, I wonder if you went through it too, like that same generation. We all went through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, the days was wild. It was for me, it was Laurel, Jefferson, and then OHS.
Well, he went to all the fucking.
I went to all the game
yeah.
schools, yeah. And everybody was on their side, you know.
Mm-hmm. The little groups and shit.
I remember though, yeah, when people would come from Lincoln, they'll be like, you know, trying to get on them because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like,
He has a kick with shit, boys. He's from Lincoln.
Yeah, he had to have some homies from there. Or something.
But one time, before that I did know from Lincoln, I was mobbing it or fucking with my cousin, and like this was like a big ass white boy, and fucking he's just like big and looks like almost like a Nazi kind of fool. And back then it was like those South Those Suicidals. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's the homies too. I know a few from there. But back then it was like South Hill something, no?
Like,
and then they called them suicidals.
Yeah, like
the homies we used to call them. They're like South Hill.
But the suicidal fools, they kind of look like how my cousin
like cholos.
They look kind of like cholos, but like flanneled up with like bald heads and shit.
Yeah, some Princeton flannels or some Dickies and shit,
long
and some long socks, some
white boys.
I mean some All Stars.
Yeah, and like that's how he was looking, and then they're like,
you're like, what the fuck?
And then I see like all these fucking fools, dog, like on bikes and just fucking fools like on handlebars even, like. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, who are these fools? I'm like, oh fuck, like, you know, their essays and shit coming like,
yeah.
And you can hear them like, you know, like whistling and shit. And I'm like, oh, these fools are just mobbing deep too, dog. Like probably 8 of them, 8 Center Street fools. And they just roll up on us and they're like, what's up, fool? Like,
where you from?
Yeah, where you from? And I'm like,
everybody got banked on that time.
And I was just like, I was like in 6th grade.
I got banked on so many times. I was like,
I'm like, hey, what's up, Snoopy? I seen that foot. Snoopy.
Oh, that was your homie.
Well, I seen that.
Yeah, you knew him from school. Yeah, for sure.
And shit. And he's like, oh, what's up, man? And like jumps off the fucking bike and he like,
small
shakes
world.
my hand and he's like,
small world.
He's just like, oh, fucking like, yeah, we're just, you know, we're going around or whatever. You know, I forgot what he said, but it was a long time ago. But he just like,
cool.
Anyway, he didn't fucking jump us, so I was like,
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So I was like, cause my cousin's dumbass looking like fucking.
He looked like a baby.
Yeah, just looking.
Yeah, he's a thug
yeah,
looking.
like,
Nah, so me, I got hit up a lot of times. When you go out of your zone, you're gonna get hit on.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta tell them who you are. I'd be like, you know, I'm just tag banger. So I'd be like, the strips, you know.
No, we just live close by Center Street. That's why.
Yeah,
we live by Horn.
Crazy.
Horn.
Yeah, back then it was. Yeah, but it got better, thank God. And now we're fucking cool, man. Some of us, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay the fuck out the way. I'm just adding a little bit more right here on the center, and then we're ready to be done. The hood stories, man, for real, that's true. Or when the bazaar was there. Oh, I saw so many fights. The swap me in the bazaar.
Yeah.
They used to. That's where the fights were at. Because they started bringing out the spot right there by Claire Burger. I remember, man. I saw a lot of shit growing up. I remember going up to the fucking bus stop. I'm like, I already know we're gonna fight today.
And it's crazy because you can have foes like coming from Center Street in 1 second, and you can have foes coming from the east side in 1 second.
Yeah,
it's so close.
Fucking fast.
Yeah, you can just be like, hey,
like, holy fuck.
Bam, they're there. Like now you have a big ass fucking
rumble.
Yeah.
A lot of homies fighting. Or they get their 1-on-1s and somebody jumps in. Damn.
Like my little uncle, actually, he's an uncle. But that fool, he used to box. And he was only doing it for like a year. But
he got good?
But he just you know, he just
yeah,
learns.
you gotta learn something in a year for sure.
Yeah, and but he would like, you know, keep up like on his fucking like his fitness too, like cause he was just young, he was like 17.
He just loved it and shit.
But he just liked to fight and like fucking
wanted to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what fucking you got into a fucking fight after school and like ended up stabbing someone, whatever, and got like.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I got like.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Oceanside High.
Why don't he just beat the dude up? They probably pull something on him.
Nah, he was fucking from just being.
It's because in those days, man, your Aztec blood kicks in.
Yeah,
what the Aztecs do? Stab.
Yeah.
We got it already in the blood.
Well, he's just a little gangbanger. So like, you know. But he got fucking robbed.
That story with that comedian and shit, that shit was wild. He's like, yeah, they wear boots so they could kick your shins and then they could stab you. The fool says it's so crazy. Yeah, he said you could kick your shins, so watch out with the shins. He's like, the guys with the boots, you let them through. They mean no harm. They're just doing their thing. They could just go inside the hall. Like, you mean there's a hall? Why am I out here? You know, that's what's funny. That the way that he was saying it. I guess he was like really commenting on what his experience was when he was locked up.
Is it real?
Yeah, it was a real story. It's a real story. He was really locked up for like, I think he said 17 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Mexican boots.
Mexican boots, and he said he let one through, and he said he let one through and he got stabbed. He was like, hey, I thought this one had no boots, and he still stabbed me. And he was like, I told you they were sneaky like that.
With the accent and shit?
Yeah, that was funny, G. Comedy. That's it right there. They're done. We're just gonna clean it up. That's it. Let's get the end result so we could log off. There you guys have it, man. A little bit of how we grew up over here in the O side.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I'm gonna start making B-blogs about the hood stories. The hood story, whole story blogs.
It's getting you more views when you're storytelling.
Oh yeah, it's true. No, it's true. This is real stuff. This ain't the real. What do you think? Go darker? That's good, huh? Because they didn't have it real dark right there. But like I said, we can always make those like stickers outside. But like that, go check it out. Go peep it out. See what you think. You're gonna get out of this.
Yeah, it's cool though.